A very welcome to this new episode of Off to 7,000 Islands, and now I'm gonna show you a little bit of the life we have when we're not working in two of the most busiest weeks in the year. It's around Christmas and New Year, and I didn't really had the possibility of filming a lot and you know, some things you just want to enjoy and all this kind of stuff. So that was very busy, especially for Alyssa, but she done a great job with the Christmas menu in the hotel, and that worked really well. I'm just now sitting here enjoying my morning coffee, and also here, I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see. No, yeah, there it is, watching over the Bulalakaw Bay. And yeah, just some things. If some Filipinos are watching, please, I have some questions which are just weird. I also need a haircut. I just seeing tomorrow. But yeah, let's get into the video and see. It's a bit of a random video. Lots of things happened, and yeah, this is kind of the life we have here when we are not working. Yeah, starting off the week before Christmas, we actually went to a village in the mountains similar to last week's video, and we got there, gave some stuff away, but we got some rice there, like white rice, and also some really nice brown rice, a really good rice, and a wild chicken, so a chicken which tastes much better than the industrial ones. And just to give you a bit of an impression of how this looks like when you go in the night into the mountains there in Mindoro, you come across some streets. This is quite steep. It doesn't show on the camera, and those cracks in the road are really bad. This is quite an adventure always when you go there. And this was basically a day after, like maybe a week towards Christmas now, and we just went to another celebration, which is you will see is a bit strange for me at least, and doesn't really fit into my understanding of the Philippines, as it was like a drag show in the mountains, and there we have it. So it's Miss Gay Kabugao, and Kabugao is the place, and actually this big hall there, my brother-in-law, he was able to build that. There we are on the front of the stage, and then the whole thing started, and this is basically all men dressed up as women in a really conservative Catholic country. And I didn't know if I should really show this or not. For me as a Christian, it doesn't feel like right, but I just don't know what to think about it really. Maybe Filipinos can explain it to me a bit better, how this fits together, but yeah, for me it doesn't. But yeah, anyway, afterwards we had actually some great Christmas decoration finally a week before Christmas here in the town as well, and that was uploaded as a shorts actually here already. And then we kicked off the games, and that was sports games. This is the town center sports game, and you can see it started with the parade, and then with lots of cool little things, and that's all the sports clubs just from one part of the town, and they did the lighting of the fire, which was really cool. I really enjoyed it. It's great. It's kind of a way of me to getting to know people better in sports. It's an easy way you get together and everything, so it's really good, and I really enjoyed it. And you can see how much youth is just around And that's just one part of town. This is not the biggest part or the children richest part of town, and there's already so many, teenagers there, which is it's good that there are some sports clubs who provide something. And then we had actually the chess club tournament here in our resort. That's our conference hall and breakfast hall, where we hosted the chess tournament. So that was really exciting as one of the main sponsors of this event there. And then, we had futsal. And futsal is basically football, or for the American soccer, on a basketball court. So similar to indoor football and 5 against 5 and all this, but it's played on a basketball court, and it makes me really excited. I miss that. In Germany, I've never missed football because it's around everywhere, but here in the Philippines, it's just always basketball. So it's nice to see something else. And we're trying to support, especially this club as well, because it's close to my heart. And maybe next time we can buy some footballs, which are very expensive here in the Philippines. Footballs, and then here volleyball. I'm not sure what rules they play. There's so many players on the field, but this is the volleyball club, and I was also great. I tried to go to all the different games, but it was very difficult to fit that all into the days there. But it was great for the youth because it's holiday, but it gives them something to do, and it actually made the town much more relaxed as when they're all hanging around just on the street. And this is Sepak Tarraw, and this is a really cool game. It's played with a little plastic ball, sort of weaving. If you know soft balls, I think it's called, it's bigger than a baseball, and it's out of plastic. In the past it was rattan, and it's fantastic to watch. No one watched this games. It was on a really windy, rainy day, sadly, but it's good. I can only recommend that. Go to one of those games and have a look. This is really, really good. I can just recommend that, really. It's fantastic. It's very fast and great. Yeah, and then we have our own Christmas party for the staff. So that's the hotel, South Drive Beach Resort, and all the other smaller businesses which the siblings and so have. So we try to give some useful things away as well to our builders, and not just alcohol and stuff. Yeah, just some little things, and we had a great time with games and things like this. So it was always good. Sorry, I need to mute most of the things because it's copyrighted music and YouTube is really crazy about it. So lots of the clips are muted, and I put music there. But that's all our stuff. We have so many stuff, new stuff as well. It's crazy. And afterwards straight to basketball. That was basketball semi-finals. A player against another group, but a player it's kind of where we live, basically where I always walk the dog. So on the beach, this part of town on the beach. But they got fourth, sadly. And then there was a brownout on this court, so we couldn't continue. So we needed to go to the town center in that gymnasium. And that gymnasium, this big hall, has actually a generator. So and that was then the finals. That was also very great. And you see, basketball is very popular, and how many people watch actually that game. So it was really good entertainment, good fun. And then we had the actual Christmas 24th evening, Christmas Eve, and that was our preparation, everything decorated. We had quite a lot of guests on the 24th, 25th and 26th. But what I really enjoyed is just giving some small gifts away, like some pizza here in the hospital, the police station, and also the fire brigade. Because Alyssa and me, we worked all this time. Also, we worked a lot on Christmas, and that was just really important to us. And I had a little reward, some iron brew. And then on the 25th straight again, birthday party. And that's birthday party of a cousin from Alyssa. And those parties are great. So that is from Real 5. This is another hotel here in town, belongs to aunt and uncle from Alyssa, and it was great fun there, and they made a Christmas party. And then on the 26th is the birthday of Alyssa, which is my wife, and we tried to light the cake, which was very, very difficult, but in the end we managed it and basically continued the party there, which makes you quite tired, but this is the kind of busyness we have here around Christmas, because everyone had the parents had an exciting spring, let's say it like this. And so there's lots of birthdays as well, and lots of weddings around Christmas as well, actually. So we had quite a few weddings in the hotel as well. But yeah, that was this, and it was we actually got a bit ill from all this busyness, but yeah, that was great. And then between the Christmas and New Year, we actually put the onion seedlings into the field, which is a bit challenging right now because it's really too dry, but we managed to do it. And then was already New Year, and we had our little firework. We actually didn't have any extra guests, just some guests who stayed in the hotel, and we just had a small firework. Next year we might have a bigger firework, hopefully, and a bit of a bigger event. I'm not sure if that will work here in the province in the Philippines, but that's at least our plan. That was sort of a test run. We tried to have we had some Western guests. That's sort of the main guests at this time, because the rest of the people are at home. And then on the 2nd, we finally had some time for us, and we made some pasta, and that really rounds up our video here. It was a very, very busy time, and then we thought we need to do something for us, so we made some pasta. Fresh pasta is just something everyone should really try. It's fantastic. It's so much better. And then we ate it there on our balcony. You miss something out if you never tried it. That was actually one of our first times we ever made it so big, and we filled it with mushrooms and cream cheese, and it was really nice. We enjoyed it with some good white wine and had a bit of a break. While now it's a bit calmer until the onion harvest is actually. So this is the next thing. There's the onion harvest, and then people have money again. And because onions don't grow everywhere in the Philippines, so onions are actually not that cheap here in the Philippines as you might think. Like in Germany, onions are cheaper than here in the Philippines. So until sort of the end of February, it's a bit more quiet here in the business. And yeah, we just take you along on this journey, and I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and we see you in the next one.